Hello, and welcome back. Oh, I'm just gonna raise the game volume a little bit. It's a little low. There we go. Yep. You guys didn't think we were done, did you? Oh. I guess because I have them all at 100, they have one more drink link thing. Yeah, we'll do that at the end then. But right now, we got business to attend to. So you guys didn't think we were finished, did you? Nah, we still have one more score to settle. We've got to go track ourselves down a certain assassin and kick his ass. So, there's 2 floors left of this dungeon. So what I'm gonna do those 2 floors. Or I'm gonna do one of them and then halfway through the other, and I'll see where we are on time. Because I've also got the second half of the final dungeon on Ichiban's side, which also has a secret boss in it. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to get through this dungeon and halfway through the next dungeon. And then depending on time, I'll either go quickly do the Ichiban one to fight that secret boss, and then come back here to do Amon. Or we'll just go straight for Amon. And then we'll finish up with the extra drink link thing. Because, yep. Let's do this. So I know it says, like that's only the 3rd floor thing. That's because the final floor is unlocked after we beat this one. Let's see. Aha, they're weak to water. Also, we'll be pretty strong for this dungeon. Because obviously I had to farm up ready for the, so I'm ready to fight Amon. So if I remember, Amon is level 55. So I need to be at least level 55 to match him. So I've done a little bit of grinding off stream, but I wanted to leave the actual descending into the dungeons to get him for stream. I need cheap shot to get the one that's currently guarded. Here we go. Alright, let's see. So they're not weak to that. They're weak to these guys are weak to knife at least. Yeah.
またいい男になっちゃった。大人の渋みが出てきたぜ。絶好調だ。
So I know we found the actress in the next floor, but we gotta look for if there's any like hostages on this floor. Let's alter our team setup a bit. Bring in number. There we go. We have the power to change up our team quite drastically. At least for this, like, because we're doing this dungeon, the only person on my team who has to be here is Kiryu. Alright, let's see. Ah, you're weak to water. Are you also weak to water? Ah, you're weak to fire. Now, I will admit, I may as well like speak while I wait. Also, yeah, these floors being a bit weird. What the fuck? Everyone fucking encaged. I'm not like it will take me a little bit to get to Amon anyway, but I'm not expecting to beat him first try. I will be legit shocked if I do. There we go. Alright, next floor we go. Ah, there's one of the people we have to rescue. Wow, they got everyone. It's gonna be one of these battles.
なんとかやっか怖いのほう関係だな
Hmm.
ついてこれっかよ
Now we're just kicking his ass with dolphins.
参ったかほら来いよ仕留めるやりづらい脇が甘いな忍法分身の術元気出てきたくっそ上がらねもらったシャンパン入りました
Can these two wake up already? Well, I wanted them to wake up. Shedeklo Jutsu is really strong if you can get it set up. Like, if you can get Zoe at least 3 agility buffs, it does a lot of damage. That and Illusion Strike, like, they're very powerful, but they require you to set up for a few turns. Yeah. Also, I do like they tell you if a move you're about to do is about to trigger a heat action. God damn it. Alright, let's check over this way. I see another fight. Stuff of everyone's health. However, your FP is getting a bit low, so I'll swap you out. Kitos. Get in here. That attack is super fucking strong. Yeah, that's it for this floor. On to the next one. Also, I will have to end stream at a certain time today. So I can't... So, I don't know how... We could end up finishing early, depending how quickly I get through what I intend to do. We could end up finishing significantly later. We'll see. But I will have to finish stream by a specific time. Just in case. Which is why I'm beelining it for Amon now. So I can gauge by the time I get there how much longer it will probably take us. Because if I could, I would like to get the extra boss for each, the secret boss for each of one side of the story in. But I'm not deeming it as important as getting Amon in. The only reason I deem Amon's one important is because he fucking, like, ambushed us during the main story. And went, hey, I'm here, guys, remember me? Okay, we currently have 2 magic dealers on the board. A semi-support, and of course Kiryu, who kind of fits everything because it's Kiryu. Nice. Also, I do want to talk about why there was no stream yesterday. No, yesterday, Friday. And that's because I had a plan for that day, and nothing went to plan. So by the time I sat down and was ready to stream, I was already an hour and a half late, and by that point I had lost my motivation. So that's why there was no stream Friday, just nothing went to plan. And by the time I was actually here and ready to go, I was already like an hour and a half late. And by that point I had just lost my motivation. I've talked about it a couple of times, I'm pretty sure, where the later it takes me to actually start the stream, the less motivated I am to actually sit down and stream. It's why I try and I try not to be too late. Obviously, I've not been able to start in time the past, how many odd streams since being at my granddad's. But I try not to be, multiple hours late. And even some of our late starts, I wasn't actually that late, I was waiting on everyone else. I've had some where I've started an hour late, but that's because, I was ready for, X time, but everyone else was running behind. So it's as you go. Next floor is the halfway point. So next floor is going to be just a boss fight. And that'll mark the halfway point of the dungeon. I know they're resistant, but this is a stupidly strong AoE skill still.
Yes.
I feel like I'm blind. There's normally at least a briefcase in these type of rooms, but I cannot fucking see it. Alright, so no point attacking him. Let's get the other guys then. Yeah, we may as well hit him as much as we can while he sits there with a box on his head. Oh, the not nice, the setup. Just had to check to see who else was missing armor. Aha. I need there was at least one more person to rescue on this floor before the boss. There's normally 2 before the boss and 3 after it. Now for the most Kiryu move in any game ever. Like, come on. Tell me you can't, like, Kiryu hasn't done that exact thing in a past game. I'm pretty sure there's a weapon in a past game that is literally just a frozen tuna that you smack people with as a hammer. And then, of course, there's the fucking trout cannon, which is literally, like, a fucking... a cannon shoved inside a swordfish. Because this is Yakuza. And there'd be some wacky fucking weapons. Alright, we're at the halfway point of this dungeon, which means there should be a boss now. Oh, so I know we're getting through this dungeon pretty quick. That's only because we're slightly over leveled. The next dungeon shouldn't be as easy. I imagine the next one we actually will struggle a bit. Alright. Not weak to sword, not weak to gun, not weak to fire, not weak to ice. Not weak to fist, they're probably weak to lightning. He's weak to water, though. He's resistant to fire, slashing, and gun. And I'm pretty sure he's neutral to getting punched in the face. Okay. First, we'll break this guy out of his guard. Surprised that this guy's not weak to lightning either. He just has no weaknesses then. I guess he also has no resistances, so it evens itself out. Alright, let's get Mask of Punishment active, because then that will just dish out damage every turn. And Number will pop a Wandering Cocktail. Okay, if I angle myself right, this should get both of them. Got him. Alright, let's switch up the party again. Get Adachi in, Psycho, and let's get Zhao in. You'll notice I'm keeping Ichiban in the back pocket. That is because Ichiban and Kiryu are my strongest two characters. So, if I chose to just use Ichiban whenever, it would literally, like, party would just be Ichiban, Kiryu, and then 2 random schmucks, depending what I need at that given moment. Plus, Ichiban's fucking, like, united attack ability is insane for AoE situations. Like, that basically just auto-wins a multi-enemy encounter. Of course, for 1v1 situations, Kiryu takes the lead with his, like, with his thing. Now check up this way first.
何見てんだよ。おい、てめえ。壁いい社長をしやがる。できてるぜ。行くぜ。よし。終わらせる。ノブラウニー。二度と喋れてねえ。調子が出てきたな。私の番。楽しませて。生きては返さねえ。俺の番か。寝てる。出血が多いな。攻める気だ。黙らせてやる。どうしよっかな。
Back.
目立っちゃおうかね。俺もまだ若いね。見とれないでよね。人生これ成長。吸収が早いのよね。ガンガンいけるぜ。やってやるぞ。分かってきやがる。行くぜ。悪く思うな。加減できねえぞ。私の番。見せてあげる。目立っちゃおうかね。しのげるかね。
Yo, the combo, let's go. That looked sick.
あそこに何かあるな。すぐ兵だぜ。後悔するなよ。俺の番か。こいつは重いぞ。
Create them a weak to fire.
私の番。見せてあげる。強力スチーム。調子が出てきたな。どうした。黙らせて。暗いなよ。行くぜ。覚悟できてる。かかってきなよ。悪く思うな。骨に乗ってな。どうしよっかな。額が上がったね。助けを止めてるやつがいるぞ。手を貸さないか。
There we go. Alright, we can finish this floor.
体が軽い。悪くない気分だぜ。 着不爽了。别想活着回
覚悟してよね。
俺の番か。
かかってきなよ。
こいつは重いぞ。加減できねえぞ。調子が出てきたな。黙らせてやる。悪く思うなよ。
どうしよっかな。容赦しない。
Alright, he's resistant to water. Okay.
目立っちゃおうかね。
He's resistant to fire, but he's not resistant to stabbing. Ah, great. Zal turned traitor.
終わらせる。
私の番。
Of course he's resistant to that too.
見せてあげる。いくよ。惜しかったね。大勝利。
こんなもんだ。
ねえ、あれなんだろう。行ってみない？
開けてみるか。うわっ。壁いいさでもしやがかかってきやがる。俺の番か。寝てる。
さて、どうしよっかな。見せてあげる。
目立っちゃおうかね。
Nah, this guy's just getting mugged. Why does that do so much fucking damage, seriously? Like, it's kind of nuts how much damage that, like, that attack does. Well, that's the end of this floor. But, there's like, the reason I like to search these floors fully is because you never know if there's going to be, like, a person you have to rescue on this floor or not. So it's easier just to double check for everyone. Yes.
終わらせる。
私の番。容赦しない。
目立っちゃおうかね。暗いなよ。攻める気だ。黙らせてや。こんなのはどうだ。ほら来い。ほらほら。相手してやる。覚悟できてる。
Bold of you both to assume you're going to get a chance to throw that.
悪く思うな。加減できねえぞ。
どうしよっかな。
楽しませてやね。
見せてあげる。
I think we hand the baton to Kiryu.
俺の番か。
Ha! He's weak to knife.
ダーンと出ますよ。弱い勝負になっちゃう。うんうん。
ど
絶好調だ。もうちょっともう取られる覚悟はできてるか。行くぜ。なんだかかってきな。やろう。攻める気だ。
恥かいて
目立っちゃおうかな。ほら食らいなよ。
私の番。
はい、行くぞ。
見せてあげる。
I guess we're practically stampede again.
俺の番か。使っとくか。調子が出てきたな。さっさと来い。そら。やろう。
かかってきなよ。
黙らせてやる。
どうしよっかな。
相手してやる。
容赦しない。
行くぜ。ほら。相手にならねえな。
Yep. You can't turn your back on the dragon.
俺の番か。調子が出てきたな。
Fuck it, that was a bit of a brutal way to end that, but alright. And that's this floor fully explored, so now we can make our way out. Two more floors and then we're done with this one.
私の番。
目立っちゃおうかな。しのげるかな。
まだ強くなれそうだ。
お宝の予感。
よし、先に進むぞ。
Right. I believe next floor is a boss fight, if I am remembering correctly. I think there's one more person we have to save on this floor. Let's see this. Oh.
つかめたんじゃねえか。なんかいいもんがありそうだぜ。絶好調。
Alright,
開けてみるか。
taking bets. How much you guys gonna bet there's gonna be a fight? Oh. I'm guessing. No. Huh. Oh, yeah. I thought that would have been like a unique armor for the Noichi job.
後悔するなよ。行くぜ。終わらせる。調子が出てきたな。相手してやる。黙らせて。
私の番。容赦しない。目立っちゃおうかな。
Sides of blood loss. Alright, that's this floor done. Alright, if I'm correct, this should be a boss fight. Oh no, it was a floor off. Next one's a boss fight.
あそこに何かあるな。
お宝の予感。
さあ、先を急ぐぞ。開けてみるか。
Oh, it's gone that
やっ
fast.
たぜ。
助けを求めてるやつ。
Hey, here's our last rescue.
なめるな。さてやりますか。
俺の番か。
かかってこいや。
恥かいても知らないから。
寝てる。
どうしようかな。見せてあげる。
攻める気だ。ずり
目立っちゃおうかな。まだまだ。
行くぜ。
Looks like Kiryu's basic attacks are the strongest in the fucking game.
私の番。
So even if I run out of FP with him, I can still fucking annihilate people.
調子が出てきたな。いっぱいやりたい気分だぜ。
Alright, let's switch up the party again. So I come back in, and we'll switch Jungi Han back in. Adachi still has a decent amount of FP and health, so he can stay in for a bit longer.
見に行ってみませんか。
Alright,
ってんじゃねえよ。
若い頃を思い出すと
力の差を見せてやる。脇が甘いな。
そいつか。俺のバッグ使っとくか。調子が出てきたな。黙らせてや
God, that's so brutal.
私仕留める。
行きますよ。やーっくらえ。
目障りだ。
よっしゃてや
行くぜ。お手並み拝見。
力の差を見せてやる。脇が甘いな。いいか見とれないで。
これが俺の真骨頂よ。我真不爽呢。
無事に帰れると思うなよ。やりますか。
調子がいいぞ私は。
相手してやる。
脇が甘いな。
私の番です。
Anything that increases her agility.
どうした。ほら来い。かわせますかね。俺の番か。こいつは重いよ。加減できねえ。調子が出てきたな。ずり
力の差を見せてやる。
さっさと来い。
仕留める。
行きますよ。いいところに。帰った。
調子がいいぞ。脇が甘いな。
私の番。かわせますかね。苦しむがいい。俺の番か。まだ若い。さらにお役に立ちましょう。
また成長しちゃった。あそこに有益なものがありそうだぞ。
開けてみるか。開いた。軽いぜ。
Alright, let's do it for this floor. Boss time. Which means it's time to dust Ichiban off and get him out here. Now, I will say, when I fight Amon, my 100% Ichiban and Kiryu are both going to be on the team at the same time. I'll probably bring Psycho as my healer for them as well. Or should I keep her in the back pocket, back pocket and bring Soe or Cheetos instead? Right. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Ichiban, get in here. We should probably bring one of our magic dealers. Number. And let's go... Yeah, we'll keep Zoe in. Alright. Here's the team. It's this guy again. But she cannot let him have his moment ever, can she?
なんだと
あ
Very weak motive, my dude. Yeah, I'd say so. Is he stupid or something? Probably. Yeah, no, you're kind of right. No, Kiryu, you 100% are. You're the dumbest of the lot, Kiryu. Don't kid yourself. Asshole. Alright. Let's go. Okay, he's resistant to gun, but I'm trying to boost my agility. Why does he have Destructo Beam? Why of all attacks does he have that one? Like, look at that fucking damage. Kiryu, stop prepping for the next turn. Aha.
さっさと
Fire.
へいへいどうした
Alright, Namba. You stop prepping as well. Next round, this guy's gonna be in for a fucking world of hurt.
調子いいぞ私は
カモンカモン
仕留める
Let's try and paralyze him in the meantime.
どうした
行くぞ
Let's buff everyone.
全てお見通しだ
This is also another reason why Ichiban's here. He can buff
手
people.
加減はなしだこいつは重いぜ加減
Oh right,
で
this
き
counts as a gun attack despite being primarily fire damage.
かますぜ
さっさと来い
へいへいどうした
うち行くぜ
傷口体が大物脇が甘いな
Also, fucking Namba coming out here with the 4k damage. That Wonder Cocktail, man, is so fucking
調
ridiculous.
子出てきたぞ
遊んでやる やりづらいな仕留めるご褒美だ
容赦しないぞ必殺
Like, doubling your next magic spell's damage is so fucking ridiculous.
手加減はなしだ
Also, yeah, I'm kind of just stalling on this guy, aren't I?
終わらせる
Again, the one essence move I won't skip the cutscene for. It's too fucking cool. I can't skip it.
かかってこい
Let's go. Fucking laid his ass out.
人生これ成長ってなまた強くなっちまった鍛錬の成果です
Of course, we're not done.
Eh?
ああ
Hey, that's Kiryu's legendary armor. Okay, dude, you're getting a bit weird now. There it is, the extreme difficulty. So first up, here we go. Just go through and see if anyone else has anything else to top up with. Okay, that took us just about an hour and a half. So yeah, we should probably just jump straight to the EX dungeon then. So we won't be able to go through this dungeon nearly as fucking easily as we did that one. This dungeon will actually be kind of hard. So we're gonna be taking this one seriously. Also, while I'm at it, we've got a second Dragon Eye. I'm going to put it on Ichiban. Because I've already got Kiryu wearing 2 of them. So 2 of 1. Let's go the champion ring for Ichiban as well. Let's see how the first fight looks. Okay, yeah, their levels are a lot closer to what we were now. Best fit to hit, everyone's to go for this guy. This will hit the most people. Unfortunately, each one does a lot of fire damage because it's just the way that his bat works. May as well save our resources. If it's just one guy, we'll just basic attack him down.
迫力が上がったね。
あそこに何かあるな。開けてみるか。やったぜ。
Ah, that's good. That's for the for the maid one, isn't it? For the maid job.
調子に乗るのもここまで。
力の差を見せて脇が。
I'm accurate. These guys are kind of just resistant to everything. I know this one's actually weak to fire. They're not normally weak to anything. These guys, they're normally resistant to everything. At least the past few ones I fought.
かますぜ必殺。
悪くない気がするぜ。
大人の渋みが出てきたぜ。何見てんだよ。
調子がいいぞ私は。
どうした？
仕留める。これはどうだ。
こっちですよ。さあ聞きなさい。受けてみな。
行くぜ。度胸だけは買ってやるよ。
なんか文句あんのかよ。絶好調だぜ。沈めてやるよ。
始めよう。力の差を見せてやる。脇が甘いな。
ぶちかます。行くぜみんな。おう。俺。
吸収が早いのよね。
I know I didn't have to do that, but I just want to showcase how fucking ridiculous that is for group fights. The fact that I can literally press one button each one solos the encounter is nuts.
調子出てきたぜ。
Alright, let's switch the party around.
俺の番だな。
相手してあげる。
行くぜ。どぎついの行くぜ。こいつで。よっしゃ。
調子が出てきたな。
来いよ。ビビってんのか。
Oh, they're doing it again.
よし。はあ。協力スチーム。
たぞ。調子がいいぜ。
相手してあげる。
かかってきな。もらった。食らいやがれ。攻める気だ。そりゃ。
私の出番ね。
ついてこれるか。まだ強くなれるだな。
よし。
まずい状況のやつがいるぜ。
Yo, Fluffy, welcome. How you doing?
私の出番ね。
You're kind of on time. We're going through the EX dungeon now to get to Amon.
いや。
行くぜ。
こっちですよ。
こいつは重いよ。加減できね
Yeah, we've only just started it though, so we're not that far in yet.
俺の番だな。
相手してあげる。
Was it water or fire this guy was weak to?
いつでもどうぞ。
Yeah, I'm just gonna reduce his fire resistance and we'll just go from there.
調子が出てきたな。
Ah, he's weak to gun. So we might as well add a little bit extra fire damage to this gun.
よーし。
相手してやる。
はあ。協力スチーム。
俺の番か。悪く思うな。加減できね
I mean, you'd be surprised. You'd think everyone would be weak to knife too, but apparently not.
行くぜ。打ち抜くぜ。
攻める気だ。黙らせて。
何？来ないの？私の出番ね。
Interesting.
格が上がったね。
I guess I'll have to see when I get there. I have seen people say they were a bit disappointed with the amon in this game. The amon fight.
行くぜ。
よーし。
But I ain't got to them yet, so I don't know.
潰れろ。
行くぜ。
相手してあ
こ
げる。
いつは重いぞ。加減できね
Oh, it's music related. Okay, I can... I'm... Oh, I think I might have just pieced it together then. Yeah. Let me guess, they don't use Amon's boss theme, do they?
食らいやがれ。
You say it's music related, that's the only thing I can think of.
え。レール無用だ。
これで終わりです。
受け取れ。
That's the only thing I can think of if you say it's music related when it comes to the Amons. Is they don't use they're not using the Amon theme.
参ります。
なんだ。
吹き飛べ。
俺の番か。
Fucking just gone.
寝てろ。
血が足りません。
相手してやる。ほれほれ。これこい。 攻める気だ。ほらよ。
俺の番だな。
狙う。
よーし
Hmm.
覚悟せっ
行くぜ。
いい感じよし
The goal of the classic Kiryu method of solving problems. Punch it really, really hard.
何見てやがる。
If that didn't work, you didn't punch it hard enough.
私の出番ねは
俺の番か。
That does a comedic amount of damage.
終わらせる。はっ調子乗って。
あさてよっ
俺の番だな。行くぜ。ぐらいやがれ。
調子が出てきたな。さっさと来い。黙らせてやる。
何来ないよーしここが攻め時
よし。
踊ってくださる
断れねえな。調子出てきたぞ。寝てろ。いっぱいやりたい気分だぜ。
There we go. Man, this floor is fucking massive. Okay, we've only explored one half of this floor already. Jeez.
There.
あそこになんかあるぞ。
さ
Ah,
あ
there's
先
the
に
way out.
進みましょう
Okay, yeah, this floor's been completely explored. Alright, let's get to the next one then. And then when we get down there, we'll switch the team round again. Keep it fresh for everyone as we go.
悪くない気分だぜ。
Okay, this one will be these guys. Actually, Sohei was in the first group, so it's Psycho for this one, I believe. I know Psycho was in the first group. No, she wasn't. It was Sohei.
体のキレがいいです。あれは何でしょう。見に行ってみませんか。
開けてみるか。開いた。
Yeah. Legendary armor for the host.
うおっ
あんたの先が暗記的だよ。
私の番です
Hmm.
かわせ
Ah,
ますかね
his weakness is gone.
行くぜ。悪く思うなよ。5年もしてな。
じゃああんたがますよ。
どうした。
どこ見てんの？
暗いなよ。深いな。
どうしよっかな。
Hmm.
見せてあげる。いくよ
出血足りろだな。離せ。
行きますよ
ー。任せて。
Okay, he's currently guarding, so I'm gonna have to use cheap shot to actually get through it.
俺の番か。
かかってきなよ。
叩き潰す。
私の番。はい、おしまい。
さらにお役に立ちましょう出てんじゃねえよクソが片付けましょう行きますよ
覚悟できてる。
かわせますかね
行くぜ。こいつは重いぞ。加減できね
隙だらけですよ
どうしよっかな。
じゃああんたがますよ。しのげるかな。 離せ。いや、なんだそれ。
私の番です
え。俺の番。
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
There we go. Now retreat back up this way.
ねえ、あれなんだろう。行ってみない？
足を見下し
俺のことなめる
後悔するなよ。
行きますよかわせますかね
A lot of hobos this time round.
行くぜ。
的なよ。
どうした
目立っちゃおうかな。
相手してやる。
Yep,
しのげる
let's
か
back to
な。
punishment.
どうしよっかな。
さっさと。
どうした私の番ですどうぞ
ビリビリしやがる。俺の番か。スカッと。
私の番。見せてあげる。いくよ
暗いなよ。 しのげるかね。
違う。
行きますよ。かわせますかね。
Time for the most Yakuza move ever. The fish.
早く血を止めねえと。
かかってきなよ。
行くぜ。
Where the fuck was he aiming?
悪く思う
It wasn't at us, I can say that much.
どうしよっかな。容赦しない。おしよと感じよ。
いい男になっちゃった。
Hmm.
おい、お前。行きますよ。かわせますかね。
俺の番か。こいつは重いぞ。加減できね
Jesus Christ.
どうしよっかな。
え。あそこに何かあるな。
さあ。
Yeah, there's still an area to explore down here. Back we go. Right. Essence of lots of God. Go.
手加減はなしだ。叩き潰す。
かかってきなよ。私の番。
どうした？
見せてあげる。
That is effectively what that tag team attack of Jungi Han is, isn't it? You just pull out a lot of guns and just go ham.
あれやっちゃう。とっておきの
Essence of frying pan.
攻めますよ。
調子出てきたぞ。
It still baffles me how much damage Kiryu can just dish out for no fucking reason by not using any ability and just a raw, like, basic attack power. Just walked up and stomped the guy's back in, turned him into a fucking croissant. Actually, turn him into the letter C. Then again, Kiryu has a track record of insane violence behind him across this whole series. I'm not surprised. Okay, next floor is a boss fight. And then we're at the halfway point.
ぶちのめしたるわ。遊んであげる。死ねえ。行きますよ。やってみんかい。さっさと来い。合わせますかね。
Let's both for evasion. Get that dodging going. Here you start buffing up. Psycho, heal everyone to full health.
声張っていくよ。
いつでもいいぜ
目立っちゃおうかね。
And Zal, get some thunder going.
ついてこれますかね。
恥かいて知
Okay.
らないか。
Resistant to the gun and stabbing. Not resistant to water and neutral to fire. Alright. Hey, go ahead, give yourself some regen. It's not gonna save you.
どこ見てんの。
相手してやる手加減はなしだこいつは重いぜせい
Poor dude who's on the floor. And you just fucking struck him with the hand of Zeus.
調子いいかも。
Let's try and lower the boss's attack.
攻めますよ。
恥かいて知らないか。
やってやろうじゃ。かわせますかね。
Nice, he's stunned.
調子出てきたぞ
ここは任せて。
しのげるかね。
I like the Mask of Punish because it's just a little bit extra fire damage every turn. I think it lasts for 3 rounds or something, but basically every time it comes to Zal's turn, an additional something lightning damage is done. Imagine if you equipped all 4 characters with it and all of them cast it. That'd be a lot of extra lightning damage just coming out every turn. But I believe it does scale off magic, and not every character is built for magic. Like, I think as the fucking fire spitter or whatever that fucking class is called, as that, Zal does have like a higher magic stat, you know, for it. Oh, I just lowered his lightning resistance by a lot, just in time for me to zap his ass again. Eat a jellyfish. Well, he is bleeding, so this will do more damage. Let's see if I can lower his defense. Oh, he can be charmed, apparently. Which basically means this fight is more or less over. Because there is not a lot he can do. He will basically not attack on his turns unless that charm wears off immediately.
通りだ。
行きますよ。
サポートする。
ありがとう。
There we go.
ねえな。
Knocks him down.
やっちゃうよ。
ねえ、あれなんだろう。行ってみない？
そこの貴様。片付けましょう。行きますよ。
Alright, we know how this goes.
俺の番か。悪く思うな。加減できねえ。どうした？
どうしよっかな。
目立っちゃうね。いないいないよ。
私の番です。
まだまだ
悪くない。
人生これ成長ってな。
戦いなら任せてください。
お宝の予感。
よし、先に進むぞ。開けてみるか。やったぜ。
Yes, that's for Breaker. None of my characters are playing Breaker right now. Essence of lots of God.
調子出てきたぜ。
かかってきなよ。
ってこいよ。お手並み拝
私の番。
This is the last part of the floor. I may as well go all
目
out.
立っちゃうがない。
さっさと来い。
なんだよ。
Bro, why the fuck would you get up after that? I would just stay down if a person jumped and just fucking slapped the shit out of me like that. I'd just stay the fuck down. If they did it that fast, they would not hesitate to apply as round 2 the moment I got back up. Alright, mini boss time.
調子出てきたぜ。
Which means we are basically at the halfway point of this dungeon. Alright. Ichiban, get back in here. Psycho can remain, I believe. Bring Nomba in, actually, and we'll bring Soe. For the quick, because for the height.
辺は落ち着きそうだし、ちょっと
Bring her
休憩
in
してもい
because
いか？
she's fast and most likely will get to go first, which means I can then substitution jutsu over to like the next person. There you go. Substitution jutsu right to Kiryu. And we're gonna immediately pull the dragon form out. Oh, he really nerfed me. Holy. Okay. What are you? Ah, you're weak to water. Alright, I'm gonna slap you with the fish then. They're back, and now they're both grouped up. Destructo Beam, one of the most whack abilities in this game. There we go. Alright, party for the next floor. Let's see. Dachi, Cheetos, Tomei.
まあこんなもんだ。助けを求めてる奴がいるぞ。 後悔すんなよ。かかってきやがる。
よーし覚悟。
どうした。行くぜ。悪く思うな。加減できねえぞ。よし。
何
行くぜ。食らいやがれ。
攻める気だ。ずりゃ。
よっ
Man, they really want to kill her. What the fuck?
終わらせる。
Like, they all went in on Cheetos there. Alright, now for the probably one of the funniest moves in the game. It also feels like the most fitting to have this move on Kiryu, given the way he fights half the time in this series. I'm pretty sure Kiryu has to have just used all of these before as weapons in past games. There we go.
まだまだ大丈夫。
ムカつく野郎だぜ。俺は二度と笑えなく。
行くぜ。
私の出番ね。
どうした。
来なよ。
どうした。やるか。
There we go. This will break him out of the guard.
潰れろ。
Essence of Dragon God. I haven't actually seen some of these. That's why I'm watching their cutscene. I haven't actually seen this one, for example. I don't think I saw the last one I just did. I just shower him in like broken glass and champagne. That'll teach him. Actually, at face value, that attack seems like it would actually suck to have happen to you in real life. Fucking shower of, like, broken glass, like, leaving cuts, and then champagne getting in those cuts. Genuinely sounds like that would suck to happen in real life.
よーしは
こいつは重いよ。攻める気だ。
相手してあげる。
どうした？黙らせてや。こんなのはどうだ。
俺の番だな。
どうした？
もらった。おや。どうや。腰抜け野郎がやる気あるの？
私の出番ね。覚悟。せい。
俺の番か。悪く思うな。加減できねえぞ。調子が出てきたな。
よし。せい。おや。どうや。
よーし。また成長しちゃった。
さらにお役に立ちましょう。
よし。
よし、先に進むぞ。
Alright, back this way.
何見てんだよ。調子に乗るなよ。やんのかこの野郎。
よーし。覚悟。はっ。潰れろ。
俺の番か。
こっちですよ。
何？来ないよ。
やるか。
こいつは重いぞ。加減できね
おや。行くぜ。
Let's get some lightning going.
調子が出てきたな。
死ね。これで終わりです。ふざけないで。
私の出番ね。はあ。
行くぜ。
かかってこいよ。
何？来ない。
悪く思うな。せい。
行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ。シャンパン入りました。元のやる気あるの。
攻め時だ。
いつでもどう。
黙らせてや。こんなのはどうだ。
死ね。これです。
よーし。
かかってこいよ。腰抜き野郎が。
覚悟。協力スチーム。
俺の番か。こいつは重いぞ。5年になってな。
お疲れさー。
Yeah, I had a feeling they were gonna run away.
もらった。ああ調子がいいぜ。
次行こ
やっちゃった。
う。調子いいね。
調子出てきたぜ。
One second, just catching up with some stuff. Alright. Sorry. I was catching up on Discord messages for a second. Just so like I saw I had a bunch of them, so I wanted to just quickly catch up, see what was going on.
あそこに何かあるな。
何見てんだよ。
なめてんと痛い目見る。
Nothing important, but
私の出番ね。
just the notification being there like makes like gets on my nerves because like what if it is like something I need to like tend to.
悪く思うな。加減できねえぞ。回復が出てきたな。
相手してあげる。
もらった。ハッピーバースデ
俺の番か。叩きつぶす。シャドウ渋いな。
俺の番だな。行くぜ。打ち抜くぞ。おや熱いな。
行くぜ。
次行こう。
また強くなっちまった。
さあ、先を急ぐぞ。
That's the 4. Okay. Means now we look for the guy who's been captured. So we can free them.
戦闘準備完了。私の出番ね。はあ。
That worked out really well for the
一緒に。
AoE side of things.
準備いいっすか。
よし、
ゴッとしてっと。
怪我するぜ。調子が出てきたな。
何？来ない。よし。
幕が上がったぜ。
かいいもんがありそうだぜ。開けてみるか。開いた。
Alright, this one's gonna be a fight then.
開けてみるか。うおっ。
Yep. There's a creep hiding inside.
泣いて謝っても許しません
戦闘準備完了。私の出番ね。はあ。せい。
おまけだ。
行くぜ。
腰抜
せいや。
け。よし。
相手してやる。調子が出てきたな。
こな私も。やっ。任せといて。せい。手前がこの調子で。
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
喜んでおくか。よし。
なんかいいもんがありそうだぜ。
Same thing. One of these is a fight. One of these is treasure.
うおっ。
That one's the fight.
べちゃしやれ。かかってきやがる。
Ah, it's this guy. However, he's not as bad about his backup singers.
覚悟。協力スチール。
Alright, he's burning. That'll do some damage over time.
俺の番か。
Let's see. Ha, knife.
てるわ。
よし。
さっさと来い。
相手してあげる。
もらった。
How much I can do about this? So,
調子が出てきたな。ずりゃ。
I love Samurai's moveset a lot.
私の出番ね。
I don't know why. It's just, it feels nice to use.
はあ。せい。
行くぜ。
こっち見ろ。ビビってんのか。
こいつは重いぜ。
俺の番だな。おりゃおりゃ。
攻める気だ。
次。
人生これ成長。
Don't worry, they're not dead.
開けてみるか。やったぜ。
That one's for breakers, but no one on my team is a breaker.
Ah, あそこになんかあるぞ。
Loot room.
ガンガンいけるぜ。
All right, one more direction to go, and then we head to the next floor.
だてめえ文句あんのか。
ここまでだ。
やりますか。
よーし。はあ。やっ。
Why?
俺の番か。
ここまでだ。
調子が出てきたな。黙らせて。
やっここまでだ。もらった。どぎついの行くぜ。
私の出番ね。
手数がいるな。
何？来ない。
攻める気だ。
おりゃ俺の番だな。なんだよ。
まだ強くなれる
いい男になっちゃった。
よし。
Alright, let's see how many more floors we have to go. Two, and then we're at the boss.
私の出番ね。ここが攻め時。
やるか。
踊ってくださる？
断れねえな。手加減はなしだ。悪く思うな。加減できねえ。調子が出てきたな。ぶちかますぞ。おう。暴れるか。好きやぜ。
もらった。シャンパン入りました。ガガッとこいよ。どうや。それ。
離せ。
はいよ。
調子出てきたぞ。
ほら来いよ。
攻め時だ。さっさと来い。
来いよ。
黙らせてやる。
俺の番だな。行くぜ。
Alright, there we go.
勝負しろよ。
こんなもんだ。
あそこになんかあるな。お宝の予感。
開けてみるか。
I love there was a creep hiding inside. Oh! It's just casually a fucking robot. Luckily it's weak to water. I got plenty of that.
こいつは重いぞ。
かますぜ。見さらせ。はっ。目立っちゃおうかな。くらいなよ。いっ。
Ho 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 ho. Okay.
仕留める。
俺の番か。
It's always terrifying when a boss suddenly gains a massive boost to their attack. Like, always, like, sets off the warning bells that something very bad is about to happen. Oh, the... yeah, so that's best gear for... Yep. For the, idol?
あそこに有益なものがありそうだぞ。
Oh, we're at another room with one of these choices.
開けてみるか。
うおっ。
Also, I know I don't have to fight everything, but I want to fight everything.
調子がいいぞ
This guy is weak to fire, right?
怖いね苦手なんです
悪く思うな加減できね
容赦しないぞ必殺やりますか暗いなよ
え悪くない気分だぜあそこに何かあるな
さあ先を急ぐぞ
That's the end of this floor. Means we now head back. And we explore a bunch of different ways.
あいつ助けを求め
Missing persons.
楽しませてもらうよ調子がいいぞ私は
楽しませてよね
止める
俺の番かこいつは重いぞ
容赦しないぞ見さらせ俺の番しのげるかな
容赦しねえぞ
力の差を見せて脇が甘いな
潰すやるぜ
Of course he fucking holds and then gets blocking.
止める
容赦しねえぞ
力の差を見せて
狙うか
あっつまきた我慢の限界だな
調子がいいぞ脇が甘いな
問題ね行くぜ悪く思う
力の差を見せて仕留めるそらくれてやる
パンチかますで必殺やりますか暗いなよ
ああこんなもんだあそこに何かあるな
Alright. They... Yeah, okay, last fight of this floor.
始める調子がいいぞ私ここまでだ仕留める
までで
相手してやる。
バシッと決めるぜ。やりますか。おならせてやるよ。
さっさと来い。
やっ
そりゃ。
力の差を見せて。
楽しませてやる。逃がしゃしねえぜ。
よし。
行くぜ。
目障り
終わらせる。
やったぞ。
調子がいいぞ。脇が甘いな。
容赦しないぞ。楽しませて。必殺。
回復。
俺の番。くらいなよ。
浅いな。
うせのよ
勝負あったな。
Alright. Final floor, and then we're at the boss. Are we getting hyped?
World 悪くない気分だぜ。
Alright. Sicko.
あそこになんかあるぞ。
ねえ、あれなんだろう。行ってみない？
してんじゃねえぞ。ずべし
覚悟してよね。
私の番です。
よし。
かわせますかね。
俺の番か。こいつは重いぞ。加減できね
おりゃ。おし。
結構調子いいかも。見せてあげる。
行きますよ。
え。行くぜ。悪く思うな。
俺の番だな。行くぜ。せい。
ここは任せて。容赦しない。
私の番です。
俺の番か。
The 1-2 combo between Kiryu and Jungyeon. I love it. Empty room.
あれは何でしょう。
Treasure
見てみ
room.
ませんか。
あそこに何かあるな。
そこの文句あるのか。なめるな。仕事の時間ですね。行きますよ。かわせますかね。
行くぜ。
恥かいて
こいつは重いよ。加減でき
Oh, I think all of them are weak to fire.
相手になら
Poor
ねえな。
fools.
いい感じ。
あの方、
Alright, here's the final person we need to rescue.
そのネストに気に入らね
いつでも行けるよ。
え。私の番です。ほら来い。
俺の番か。悪く思うな。加減できね
もらった。食らいやがれ。
I have so many enemies on this floor weak to fire.
調子に乗るのもここまでです。行きますよ。
Alright, let's see here.
ビビってんのか。
Hmm.
かわせますか
Okay,
ね。
he doesn't seem to be weak to anything.
え。行くぜ。
Which means I can just hit him as hard as I fucking want with everything I got.
おねんしてな。
俺の番だな。
どこにいてんの。
行くぜ。
打ち負け
ほら。
ここは任せて。見せてあげる。
私の番です。
なめんなよ。
さっさと。
影はどこまでもあなたを追い詰める。
俺の番か。
That was pretty fucking cool.
おじけづきました。
恥かいても知らないから。
Hold on a second. Who the fuck is this? Is this bitch? What are they doing here? But it doesn't matter, they're dead now.
容赦しない。
おりゃ。
ついてこれますかね。
東京だけは買ってやるよ。よし、先に進む。開けてみるか。開いた。
Alright, that's the final floor. Which means I just gotta quickly run back and do the other way. I reckon we've got like one more room in this floor and then we can go to our, go to our boss.
体のキレがいいです。
Ah, empty room. Of course. Alright. It's time. Again, are we all hyped? Because I'm hyped to fighting Amon again on stream. This is actually only going to be the second Amon fight I've done on stream. Besides because obviously I did the Yakuza 6 one because he was easier to get for stream. But I've not actually streamed me fighting any of the other Amons. Alright, let's figure out our final team loadout. Should Psycho be on our starting lineup, or should we bring Soe as our starting lineup and bring Psycho in when the time requires her? We need Nomba. He's our main like magic damage dealer, and he can do some debuffs. Ichiban is obviously Ichiban. He's our strongest character alongside Kiryu, and we can't get rid of Kiryu anyway. It's just a matter of, do I want Soe, who's most likely going to go first more often than not, or do I want Psycho so I have the healing bot there immediately? I think we'll start with Soe because we don't need the healing right off the bat, and so she'll be able to make more of a starting presence. Because she will most likely get to go first. Which means I can literally substitution jutsu immediately over to the next to another character to get a strong start. Okay. Let's do this. There he is. Now, I am going to say, a little something I did notice, but maybe not on the stream initially when we ran into him. So this is obviously supposed to be Joe Amon. Why the fuck is he using So Amon's skin? Like, that's not, like, the thing is, apparently Joe's skin is in the game, so I don't know why they're using So's one for him. Yo! They're bringing the whole Amon clan back. Let's go. All right, let's get ourselves an initial strong start. Actually, no. I like that they brought back the whole fucking clan, though. That's cool. Okay, initially break open his guard. Alright, Ichiban, hit them hard and hit them fast. Because this attack is fucking ridiculous. Okay, that got us a good lead. Alright. They're all relatively equal to that. Okay, he's weak to sword. He's resistant. Okay, let's see. He's weak to gun. Okay, so one's weak to sword, the other one's weak to gun. Okay. He's weak to water. And he's weak to fire. I'm guessing Joe's just immune to everything. Okay. Two of them will resist this, one will be weak to it, one will be hit neutral by it. Okay. I feel like we want to get Sango out the way first. I just get the feeling he's running the two guns. Feels like we're gonna want to get him out of the way as quickly as we can. Right, no, fuck, I picked the wrong thing. I did not mean to hit him with ice. Okay, yeah, he's weak to electricity. Just hit everyone here for a decent chunk of neutral damage.
ると思うね。
Oh, he's got team up attacks as well. Okay. They've got team attacks as well. Got it. Oh no. Okay, we've gotta be careful about. We gotta take these guys out quickly then, if they can start pulling those moves out. Okay, I should probably use this chance to get you out of guarding, even if you are resistant to sword. At least you'll be out of guard mode. Alright. Oh shit. You alright over there, Kiryu? Okay. Who is weak to okay, you're the one that's weak to gun, so you're next. Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna need to heal Kiryu up. There we go. This will keep Kiryu, you know, out of like death range for the next turn. Oh right, he's resistant to sword. It's God I gotta hit him with. So we killed the one who's weak to sword. He's about neutral, so I can just keep hitting him with this. Okay, he's resistant to fire, which means each of... Apparently has a very good dodge chance too. Aha, water. Okay, we gotta hit him with water moves. Alright, let's bring in Psycho for the heal bot. I'll quickly top up Kiryu's health, who's out of death range at least. Fuck, he avoided. Oh, wrong target.
必殺
手加減はなしだ。悪く思うな。さっさと来い。
結構調子いいかも。
やるかふざけんなよ
容赦しない。私が癒してあげる。
行くぜ受けてみなほら
Alright. Now it's just Joe.
調子出てきたぞ。
叩き容赦しないぞ見さらせ当たれ
Well, of course, he rolled him back. Oh. Okay, that's his big move. Got it. Hopefully this will be enough damage with 3 people. Not quite. That's good. One down. Like, oh, why is he so hard to hit? Oh god, they're about to sucker punch GG. Okay. I think I know how I want to try and end this. I just need to actually get there. So I don't think I'm going to get the chance to.
結構調子いいかも。かかって
ガンガン行くぜ。
ここは任せて。
問題ねえ。行くぜ。
やるのかよ。
Unfortunately, there's no way for me to raise Kiryu's meter up anymore, so I'm gonna have to just end it with this. I wanted to end it with like the Essence of Dragon thing, where like I go back to beat 'em up style, but unfortunately I had to spend it earlier with use the AoE attack for Ichiban.
Yeah.
There we go.
Minagirぜ。
ためになるぜ。人生これ成長ってな。
なるほど。見とれないでよね。
なるほど。素直に喜んでおくか。
Oh, okay. So that's the Amons done with. Now we had some extra drink links at the bar, Survive. And there's the... I'm guessing they'll be the same for Ichiban. I think it's because I got everyone to like max spawn, so now I have like an additional thing to do with them. So let's go just do those real quick, and then I think I will stop there for the day. Just because I said I need to end on a specific, I need to end by a specific time today. I can't afford to run over like I've done the last few times. I need to get, because I need to get up, you know, tomorrow at a specific time. Okay. So if it's because I got everyone's bond to max level, I have this available now.
これまでいろいろ愚痴聞いてくれたり、相談に乗ってくれてありがとうございます。なんだかしてもらうばかりで、桐生さんに何もできてない気がして。
そんなことねえよ。サイコと一緒に話をしたり、戦ったりして、その人となりや気高さってやつに触れることができた。俺なりにいろいろ勉強させてもらったぜ。まあちょっと強情なところはあるかもしれんがな。
最後の一言がなかったらありがとうございますって言おうと思ったんだけどな。
それは残念だ。
冗談ですよ。でも 桐生さんに何か返したいっていうのは本当。だから私いつでも相談に乗ります。他にも私にできることがあったら何でも言ってくださいね。
ありがとうな。では今度また酒でも飲みながら話をしよう。最後のお悩み相談期待してるぜ。
はい。
Alright. That's one.
どうしました？
まさか桐生一馬と飯食ったり一緒に戦ったりこうしてお酒を飲んだりするなんてほんと世の中わからないもんだよね。昔の俺にこんなこと言ってもきっと信じないだろうな。
それはお互い様だ。ハンピン・リューマンの総帥に。
まあそりゃそうか。でもそのおかげでありえないなんてことはないって実感してるよ。なんだってありえるしできる。桐生さんのおかげでなんだかんだで店も続けられてるし最近お客さんも増えてさ。
そりゃ良かったじゃねえか。ちゃんと繁盛してんだな。
今度またちゃんと桐生さんに振る舞いたいからさお腹空かせて店に来てよ。ほっぺた落ちまくる料理を提供しちゃうから。
ほう、そりゃ楽しみだ。
Always
やらせ
one.
てもらうぜ。
お待ちしております。
Alright.
桐生さんと行動するようになってから長くは経ってないはずなんですが、ずっと一緒にいたような気がしますよ。
それだけ毎日が濃かったってことさ。
ですね。最初は正直無茶をしすぎる人だと思ってましたが、今となっては誰かのために動こうと思う気持ちが桐生さんの強さであって魅力なんだなって感じます。桐生さんの調子がいい時はいつでも一杯付き合いますよ。もちろんウーロン茶でも。これからもよろしくお願いします、桐生さん。
ああ、こちらこそだ、難波。またこうやって飲めるのを楽しみにしてるぜ。
Alright. Alright, let's have a drink with Kiryu's biggest fan.
こうして桐生さんと酒を飲むことができるとはな。
Seriously, she is like Kiryu's number one simp at this
い
point.
つもみんなで飯食ったりしてるだろ
それとは違うんだ。時間が過ぎて経験が増えると関係というものも変わっていく。良くも悪くもな。私は桐生さんにとっていい関係に力に慣れているだろうか。
そんなこと言うまでも
Oh,
ね。
is she trying to shoot her shot?
背中を預けられる大切な仲間だ。生きていてそういう仲間に出会えるってことはそうそうない。俺は運が良かったんだろうな。
そう言ってもらえるなら嬉しいが、それは運のおかげではなくきっとあなただからだろう。誰かのために戦うことができるあなただから皆が集まり力になろうとするんだ。私も組織の上に立つ者として学ばせてもらっている。そしてこれからもよろしく頼む、桐生さん。
ああ、こちらこそ。
Alright, now I've got to switch over to Ichiban to do the other side. I said I could go do the the Hawaii one next. Because I'm already halfway through the dungeon on that one. But I don't feel like that one's as important. To be fair, I wouldn't have done the Amon one on stream either if he didn't fucking ambush us in the middle of the story. Which is like, okay, well now I feel like I have to conclude it on stream for it, for it to feel right. But yeah, hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have done Amon on stream. That said, I'm glad I did it I did it in post-game where I had access to Ichiban and everything. Because I feel like this would have been a lot worse if I hadn't. Like, having Ichiban in my party was a fucking, lifesaver.
Yeah.
Just because, yeah, I was able to bring the two strongest characters I have in the game with me. So if I'd done that before the final, I would have only had to go in with the original starting team.
そんなことねえよ。見返りがなくても誰かのために突っ込んでいけるお前を尊敬してんだぜ。そこはこれからも変わらないでくれよ。変えたくても変えられねえよ。それに、そんな俺と一緒にいてくれる足立さんだって同じだろう。自分は違うなんて言わせねえぜ。へ言わねえよ。お互いじじいになってもきっとこのまんまなんだろうな。いいじゃねえか、お人よしじじい。よっしゃ、未来のお人よしじじいに乾杯だ。たく、もうすっかり寄ってやがんな。乾杯、足立さん。これからもよろしく。
Right, next up is... Oh.
俺最近酒を飲みながらぼんやり考えてんだけどさ、お前やっぱ変わったやつだよ。
Yeah,
なんだよ中に。喧嘩売ってんのが。
ちげえよ。一度はお前を脅して金奪おうとしたのによ。そんな俺にだって寄り添ってくれて、気づいたら一緒にバカやるような仲になってさ。改めてだけどお前と会えたことに感謝してんだ。まあ何が言いてえかっていうと、これからもよろしくってことだ。
Heck yeah.
おう、これからも暴れ回ってやろうぜ、トミー。
Right, next up is Jungi Han.
「こうしてまた春日さんと共に戦い、共に行動できるとは、本当に生きていると何が起こるかわからないものです。」
そりゃ俺のセリフだよ。まさかハワイでまた仲間になれるなんてね。頼もしい限りだよ、ほんと。
ありがとうございます。その言葉に応えられるように、これからも精進してまいります。成長した姿を送り出した孫妃にも見せられるようにしないと。
日焼けだけして帰ったんじゃ様にならねえからね。
まあ日焼けした私は様にはなるでしょうが、そこはやはり中身も伴いたいところですからね。
はいはい、言ったろ。たく、ぶれねえやつだな、お前はよ。
それはお互い様ですよ、春日さん。これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
Alright, last one.
近私がハワイに来てからのことをいろいろ思い出してたんだ。一番たちと出会ってみんなと一緒に行動して忘れられない毎日だよ。一番をみんなを裏切ってひどい目に遭わせちゃったのに、私をもう一回仲間に入れてくれて本当にありがとう。
気にすんなって言ったろ。俺たちのために行動してくれたのもじいちゃんだ。頼もしい仲間だよ。まあちょっとばかし危なっかしいとこはあるけどな。
でもそこを一番が助けてくれるんでしょ。
もちろんだよ。これからもお互い助け合いながら頑張ろうぜ。
うん。
There you go. That should be the last of them.
Hehe. 私の出番ね。
I gotta like see what the full selection is. Yep. Feels like there's only one way we should truly end this. And that's the same way it began. Oh, dang, I messed it up. Again, when the symbolism with that makes this so much better is, of course, obviously Ichiban's voice actor is the same guy who is Nishiki's voice actor, who you remember as Kiryu's best friend from the first couple of games. On top of that, obviously Ichiban's tattoo is a carp turning into a dragon, and obviously Nishiki's was a carp and Kiryu's is a dragon. So it feels thematic to end it there with Judgment with these two on stage. That's it. I'm going to be stopping there. I know it's a bit earlier than when I would normally stop, but unfortunately I said I've got to stop at a specific time today. But yeah, we're completely done with Infinite Wealth finally. It took me how many fucking streams? This has definitely, I think, been the longest game we've done.